About this video is a great explainer partly about why so much misinformation in our visual sphere exists. So see, he has that tattoo right there, which I thought was the dead Kennedys. Somebody else thought it was Bluetooth. Now quick, before I show you the Bluetooth symbol, could you draw it? I would say I wouldn't be able to. Because the Bluetooth symbol is one that, for example, we use all the time. It's ubiquitous, but most people don't write it. They can just read it. And a lot of the visual imagery we take in, we do that. We sort of pass over it and we get the gist of it. And that's usually good enough. And a lot of visual imagery becomes less and less commonly understood. The dead Kennedys, 80s punk band. Maybe you didn't know that. And it's not usually something that matters, right? Knowing the dead Kennedys logo isn't gonna make or break. And that gets into another thing about symbols. I showed the video to somebody else who was like, oh, that's a Chi-Rho, which are the two first letters of Christos, anointed one, or Christ, in Greek, which became a common early symbol of Christianity, which has morphed into many ways and is sometimes written like this, which looks awfully similar to this rune, which is now considered love by some. Which takes me back to this. Other than knowing that this man is right about pain au chocolat, we have no idea what he meant. And so if we decide our singular take is right, we could quite easily be wrong. But that's partly because of the nature of images. They're personal, they're set in a time, and their meaning will often be transformed by other people looking at it. It's also why we have to be very careful when we decide to just make up things about images.